right, here, that's not what we do, Blaze. That's not what we do either. Sit. Sorry. Good choice. Very good. Awesome. As you can see, today's going to be a little bit different. We have both boys. Here, Blaze is, this is the craziest I've ever seen him act. So here we have to have our lead on. Oops, that's in your mouth. That's not supposed to be in your mouth. We have to have our lead on because we can't be acting crazy. So here, all I do is I hold the end of the lead. So it's not giving him room. Good job, Killian. Killian's being a good boy. So here I have the lead, and it stays right here. I hold it right at the end so he doesn't have room. Killian can be free. No, Killian can be free because Killian's acting appropriately. I want him to know when he mirrors that, when you act appropriately, like Killian, you can come off your leash too. And actually, I'm just going to kneel on it. This doesn't give him the ability to, oh, well, you have to actually kneel on it or stand on it. This doesn't give him the ability to jump and act crazy. It only gives him that ability to sit. Because this is a new behavior. He was not doing this by himself. Like here he's getting excited and he's nipping. Good job, Killian. Good job. Oh, Blaze is getting frustrated. So here, we're going to keep that over there like this. And here I'm able to pet Killian. So this might mean in the house with both of them, we might have to have his leash on at times to teach how we are supposed to act. And you notice here I'm not using my hands at all. I'm actually just stepping on the leash. He literally has like 4 inches. All he can really do is stand nice, sit, or lay down. Those are his only options here. And here, Killian's being silly. He wants to jump on him so badly. But there's good. There's a time and okay. Well, that was for your brother. There's times and places. I'm going to reward this because he's doing good. I'm going to let him go. Now he can have freedom. I don't want to use my hands. The reason I don't want to use my hands, why am I hot now? The reason I don't want to use my hands is because a lot of times when they see our hands, they associate it with play. So they'll start nipping at our hands. So I remove that away altogether by just standing on the leash. And again, I'm not giving him a lot. And he has to calm down. It doesn't matter what Killian's doing because, again, Killian rolling around over here is appropriate. Blaze jumping and nipping is not appropriate. So here we're saying, nope, you can't do that. And I'll give attention to Blaze because to Killian. Oh my gosh, I messed those. I mixed those up. You two are so confusing. Killian is the one who's being appropriate. When Blaze is being inappropriate, we have to let him know that we cannot do that. And the best thing to do is to use the leash method where we are stepping on it. That might mean there might be times like in the morning, he might be a little bit more excitable. There might be times in the morning where he might have to wear his leash. Or what? So here we see that jumping. I'm going to use this. So here you notice I'm standing on his leash because when I bent down to go put, oh, good morning, Killian's collar on, immediately what Blaze went into, I'm going to jump on you, and I'm going to jump on Killian. So here I just stepped on the leash. He's being very good, so now I can step off the leash. I don't need to stay on it. Okay, next we're going to leash up Lazy boy. Ready, sit, very good. And say Killian were to be crazy too, Killian would also have the exact same punishments and consequences, good, and rewards, that's the word. Punishments and rewards are the same for each. It's not different for one than it would be the other. So say Killian were to do the same thing, start jumping on me when I am trying to leash up Blaze, same concept. I would put the leash on him and I would stand on the leash while I got Blaze's stuff done. Blaze is catching on very quickly. Look, Blaze is like, okay, gosh, I get it. I got it so much. I'm going to get my cookies ready. We're going to practice because I don't know. They're already Blaze is giving me new behaviors like the jumping and nipping. I've never seen that from Blaze yet. That's new as of being with Killian. He's acting a little bit differently. And I mean, not to be surprised, we act a little bit differently when we're around people we know. So not surprising that Blaze is going to, oh, Killian, Killian wants those cookies. I'm going to keep the slip lead on Blaze. The reason I'm going to keep, yes, the reason I'm going to keep the slip lead on Blaze, yes, is because if Blaze starts acting crazy, I'm going to, oh, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Good. Because if Blaze is acting crazy, I'm going to use it to move him, step aside, and be able to work with each of them. What just happened there is Blaze went and licked inside Killian's mouth. I mean, just saying it out loud, I don't know if I have to explain the rudeness of that. So there, you see him invading his space. I'm moving him away, and I'm saying, this is Killian's cookie. So I'm moving Blaze away. I'm standing in between. I'm being the referee, and I'm saying, that's not yours. As soon as he stays away, he gets a cookie. Because you notice what Killian doesn't do. Killian doesn't go lick inside Blaze's mouth. Because that's a rude thing to do, to say, so there, he's moving. Good, nice job. And you notice how I do that. I just use my body as a blocker, and I'm saying, you're not allowed to invade your brother's space. Now, that's going to annoy Killian, and he might put up with it for some time, but there's going to be a point where he goes, I'm not doing that anymore. Yes, good. Good job. There might be a point where Killian says, I've had enough, and he goes and bites Blaze, and he would be right. Killian would not be in the wrong for doing that, because Blaze has been doing this over and over and over and over with zero consequences. Nobody has been giving him these consequences. So it's important that that's our job. Our job is to tell Blaze, you cannot do that to your brother. That is rude. We need to listen to our brother. I love right now, you see, good. Blaze is giving space. Perfect. That's what I want. I want them to know you're in your space, you're in your space. Do not invade each other's spaces. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to work on sit. Good. Down. Back. Down. Think. Good. Good. I wanted to hold it for a couple seconds. Okay, Blazy boy. Sit. Down. You notice, I love that Killian's not invading. Oh, you almost did. Good job, Blazy boy. Let's see if we can do it together as a team. Oh, Blaze is holding that down. Oh, Killian. So there, Killian did. Oh, I want to move Killian away from Blaze because Killian did invade Blaze's space. So you see I'm moving towards. It's harder when I'm sitting down versus when I'm walking. Good. Sit. Down. Very good. Very good job, guys. It's much harder when you're sitting down to do. It's called spatial pressure. Spatial pressure is how we communicate that space to one another. But it's doable. Down. Here we're building like teamwork. Good. Nope, Blaze gets a cookie. Killian doesn't get a cookie, and Killian doesn't get a cookie here because Blaze held that position. And here, Blaze is going to wonder why, Killian's going to wonder why Blaze is getting all the cookies and he's not getting anything. I want him to realize that I want him to hold this position. One thing Blaze, I don't want to say that's one thing Blaze is good at. Blaze, you're good at a lot of things. Down. Down. Good. Down. Good job. Blaze gets a cookie. Killian doesn't get a cookie. Down. Good. Good. Yes. Now Killian is caught on. Yes. Do what I want. Good. Sometimes a little sibling rivalry is right here. Helps because there I gave Blaze a ton of rewards and Killian got none. And he had to watch Killian get treats, but he didn't get any. Because again, I want him to know that there's a certain behavior I like. And it can go both ways. I can do the same thing with Blaze. If Blaze is having a hard time, I can reward Killian. Good. Awesome. You haven't left that spot. Nope. Good. So now I'm rewarding for duration. Because down is a baby exercise. He knows down. That's something we've been working on for the past 3 days. So here he should be able to hold it, and he's having a hard time holding it. he doesn't get a cookie for doing it. He didn't get a cookie for laying down there. He gets a cookie for when he stays there for more time. Nuh-uh. Nope, no cookie. We have to reset. Down. Good. You get a cookie. You get a cookie. Yes. Nope, he does not get a cookie. You get a cookie, though. Look at him look at Blaze. He's like, I'm so confused. It's very good to do these teamwork exercises. Very good. Good. Well, you have to work on duration, Killian. That is, for how smart he is, I washed my pants with the treats in them yesterday, and they literally fused my pocket shut. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, well, we can't, this pocket is decommissioned because I can't even get cookies out of it. I love how Killian is smart and he's standing right under my pocket as I'm trying to. Oh my gosh, it is like, that is disturbing on 18 different levels. Oh. This is the downside of dog training. You forget you have cookies in your pocket, and then your pants get fused shut. The joy. Okay, let's see. Is that better? Okay, I think that might work for us. Okay, my pocket is now open. Pocket is open. Take two. All right, here we're going to work on our door boundary. It's one thing for our dogs to do it by themselves. It's a whole other thing when there's two of them. So here, there's our door. I'm going to give Blaze a cookie. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I want you to see them. We're going to move this camera because I want you to see what they're doing because this is important. Before, it was kind of just like, okay, they didn't go to the door, but now it's important to see them because I'm going to be rewarding one sometimes and not the other. There, Blaze got a reward and Killian didn't get the reward. Blaze gets a reward because Blaze sat and stayed. Killian gets the reward there. Blaze does not. Good job. Good job. So you see, when they're working together as a team, there'll be sometimes one gets a reward and the other doesn't get a reward. It's important that we're not just giving, some people say, well, I have to give the treat because I gave the other one. Nope, that is how we learn to do things that we shouldn't be doing. It's important that they learn that only, oh, do that again. You notice when they break or when they move, all I do is I take steps towards them and I move them backwards. You get a cookie because you didn't move. You are too close. Good job, guys. Oops. Oh, that was really rude. That was really rude. Killian stole his. Nobody gets a cookie. You get a cookie for staying. Neither of you get a cookie because you both moved. Good job. We're going to do this a couple more times. Because again, it's one thing to do it by yourself when the distraction isn't there. Oh, nope. Both y'all need to restart. I seen y'all. Good. Good job, guys. Good job. So here, just like you would have to do it just like I did it, though, where I worked with each of them separately. Because at home, just because they know it here and they're doing it here at this door, doesn't mean they're going to automatically know to do it at your door at home. They actually already have probably some bad habits formed with stuff at home. So you have to work with them separately. It's going to go really quick. Good job, boys. And then you're going to have to bring them together. You cannot start, if you start at home With them two together, it would be as if I were to try to train both of them here together at the very first day. It would not be good. I'm just going to warn you. It is going to be difficult. Actually, difficult is a nice word. It's going to be next to impossible. So you want to take time with each of them, maybe 30 seconds with each of them, and then put them together once they are like, oh, yeah, I remember this. They did this thing at school. Okay, cool. It's that refresher that they need. Okay, so now that we've done we've done sits and downs. So he jumped up. So guess who gets a treat? It's funny to say that, and the reason is I want him to know that yes, his behavior that he's doing didn't get a treat, but his behavior did. So now he has to think, what did my brother do that I didn't do? And he adjusted himself, and he goes, he's sitting. So that must be it. I mean, it's not necessarily the sit, but can't jump and sit at the same time. So I'm going to reward that. I want them starting to think, why did the other get the treat and I didn't? That's the idea there. Okay, we're going to work on stays now together. So here's what we'll do. We're going to start with sit. Blaze, lazy. Oh, here, you can take this leash off. It's around your butt, so it's really not working anyway. Okay. Sit. Stay. Good boys. Good job. Sit. Stay. Good boys. Nice job. Sit. Stay. Good boys. You notice my duration is not very long. I'm not trying to test them. Not trying to see how long they can go. This is the first time they've done it together, so it's very short duration here. Down. Oh, my back hurts too much. I wish you guys were. The back of my knees. Over here. So your mom can see. Sit. Good. Down. Good. You get a treat for downing just because your brother's having a hard time. Good. Down. You're too smart. Stay. Stay. Good. Good job, boys. Okay, I love it. Now we're going to work on our touch. Now, this game's a little different when you have two of them. Touch is whoever touches my hand first gets the treat. That's what this game turns into, because you're going to notice it's going to put fire under their butt because they're going to want to be the first. Touch. Yes. Good. Touch. Yes. Good. Killian doesn't get the treat. He's like, what the frick? Touch. Yes. Good. Touch. Yes. Good, Blaze. Good. Blaze jumped to it. He was like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Touch. Yes, Killian. Touch. Yeah, get it in there. Good. There you go. Good. Let him get a treat. We're going to give him a fair chance here. Touch. Yes, Killian. Good job. Touch. Yes, Blaze. Good boy. Oh, Blaze, I threw it. Blaze. Right there. Good. Good job. Good job. So only one dog gets a treat during this whole exercise. Or each time we do it, I guess. Touch. Yes. Good. Oh, you guys, you're the worst catchers. There. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes, Blaze. Good. Good job, Blaze. Awesome job. Awesome job. So here, remember, when you play with one of each of, like, hold on, I'm talking too fast. When you play with them individually, so, you know, they would get the treat every time they touched. When we're playing as a group, the winner gets the touch. That is it. What this turns that on is that sibling rivalry. They're going to say, I'm going to get there first. I'm going to get there first. And you notice when you say touch, they're going to book it to beat each other. It won't be necessarily about how fast I can come to you, but now it's a game. Touch. Yes, Kellian. Touch. Yes, Blaze. Good job. I kind of help Blaze. You notice I'm helping Blaze out. I'm doing the exercise again as soon as Killian leaves to get his treat. So I'm setting up ways to where they both can win. I'm not just letting Killian win over and over and over. So you can kind of help them out, but the idea is still the same. Only one dog is going to get a treat. I'm not going to give, let's do this next touch, and I'll do the example there. Sir, we're not going to jump. You get a treat because you're laying down appropriately. You don't get a treat because you were jumping. That's not nice. Touch. Good. A lot of times people would say, oh, you're sit or you're laying down, you're being such a good boy, treat. No, you did not do the exercise that I asked, so you do not get a treat. That's what's really important. Do not feel bad that you're giving one a treat and the other not. That is not how they're going to learn. You're doing them a severe disservice. But a lot of people do it. My mom is the worst at this. She has 2 dogs, and when they were puppies, we were working. She's like, "That's not fair." That's what she kept saying. That's not fair. But it was funny when we were raised as kids, like me and my sister. No, it was like whoever did it, did it. Whoever didn't, But with her dogs, she's like, no, they both have to have the cookies. And it shows, let me tell you, with her dogs, it shows. They won't do a darn thing because they know they're getting the treat anyway. So why do the hard work if I know you're going to give me that cookie anyway? So really important, if we do not do the behavior or we're doing something we don't like, I'm giving the cookie to the one who did the behavior and is doing the thing that I like. Okay, so we did our stays and our touches. Now we're going to do waits. Remember, stay is I'm coming back to you. Don't move, so Blaze is getting crazy. And this is not the time. There's times and places. Blaze was jumping on Killian's head. Good job, Killian. There's times and places for everything, right? I know I can go outside and scream and run. I know I can't go into a library and scream and run. I've learned that over, times of growing up and learning how to act in general. Same with our dogs. There are times where jumping on Killian and goofing around and being silly is completely appropriate. There's our times where it's not. And this is the time when we're learning. This is not a time to do that. So he went to jump on Killian. You notice I got in between them to let Blaze know, not right now. We're not doing that. And Killian got the treat because Killian's being attentive. Good job. I know you're trying so hard, Blaze. Look at him. He's like, I'm trying. I'm just a baby. Good job. Good job. So yes, it's important that they learn appropriate times. So even if he's doing silly, goofy stuff, and everyone's like, well, he's just a puppy, he has to learn when it's time to be just a puppy and when it's time to listen, or he'll never learn. Okay, sorry. Back to the stays. Stays and waits. Remember, stay, you go back to them before they can be released. Wait is always followed by a command. So we're going to do our waits right now. Wait. Oh. Killian gets the cookie. Killian. Oh my gosh, I get them. I know who is who, but I look at them and I say the wrong name. And it's actually, it's only towards Blaze. I only ever call Blaze Killian, but I've never called Killian Blaze. What the heck is wrong with me? So there, I asked for a wait. Killian got up and moved, so Blaze got the cookie. Because he did the behavior properly. Come on, Blaze. Sit. Wait. Come. Yes. Good. This isn't a who got here first situation. Come on, Blaze. Yes. Good boy. Come on. Good job. Making your way downtown. Good. This isn't a who got here first exercise. They both have to finish and do this exercise properly. So even though Killian booked it when I said come, we had to finish it out. He got his cookie. Blaze is being crazy. So here, getting in between them. I'm going to bring them back in the camera. Sit. Wait. Come. Yes. Good. Blaze, come. Yes. Good. Good job. Now, I don't know if you remember this. I can't even remember what day we learned this on. Probably day 2 would be my guess. But I said we're not going to use their names. It's super weird. Imagine if you're sitting in the room with your husband. And so my husband's name is Matt, just for reference. And if Matt was in here and I was like, Matt, this is what I did at work today. Matt, I like this. Matt, let's watch this. Matt, let's do this. Matt, let's do that. Good choices. If I kept doing that, he'd be like, why are you saying my name? I'm the only person in this room. Why are you saying my name? You noticed Blaze here. We're doing this is a not be crazy time. So when he's acting crazy, all I'm doing is stepping in between. Good. You cannot jump either. No, you get a cookie because you were actually sitting very nicely. Killian gets so mad. By the way. Okay, but the name thing. If he was the only person in the room and I kept referring to his name, he'd be like, I'm the only one here. Why do you keep saying my name? It's weird from a human perspective when we say that. So same with our dogs. When they were in here and we were teaching those behaviors, I never used their name. They're the only one in here. Why would I say their name? I'm not talking to anybody else. Now, that changes for you. Teddy won't get this in his video because it's only Teddy. Oh, wait, Teddy does actually have a sibling. I'll have to talk to her about this. Because there are multiple dogs now in this room. So there, Killian came over, but Blaze didn't. Then I looked at Blaze and I said, Blaze, come. I'm specifically now talking to you in case he was unsure that I was just talking to Killian and asking him to do the exercise. So it's appropriate to say their name when they are confused who you're talking to. So I'll do that again right here. Wait. Blaze, sir, I'm talking to you. Wait. Come. Yes. Okay. I didn't even have to do it. That's even better. Sir, we're going to take your treat. Very nice. Sorry, Blaze. That was a late treat. My bad. That one I didn't have to do it because he actually came right away. But if I have to say their name when I'm working with two of them because they might think that I'm talking to one and not the other, that's a different story. When they are by themselves, do not use their name. A lot of times we get dependent on using their name before a command or before a, oh my goodness, you're itching your butt. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Yeah, we get dependent on using that, and that's when there becomes a problem. So we don't want to get dependent on it. Blaze is acting crazy. Anytime he's acting crazy, you notice my body, it becomes very robotic. I don't know. I'm not this. It becomes very, I hold my hands up and I'm moving forward at him to let him know we're not doing this. Again, there are times and places. There are times where that's completely appropriate and I want to play and I want to be silly and goofy with you. If you refer back to some of our other videos, there's a lot of rewards that I did where I'm on the floor rolling with him. And I want him to know that, yeah, we can play now. But here I'm letting him know that's not the case. You know, we're learning together. All right, sorry, distracted. Let's do a couple more weights. I want to make sure both of them are here. Sit, wait. Come. Good job, Killian. Blaze, come. Come on, Blaze. Come on. Good. There we go. Oh my gosh, take your good. Oh, Killian, absolutely not. We do not take food from our brothers. That is very rude. I don't let him take food from you. And it's kind of the same thing. I'm teaching Killian mutual respect. I'm just not going to tell Blaze to stay away from your mouth. You are going to stay away from Blaze's mouth as well. Killian's jumping. I'm moving him back, and Blaze gets a reward for being calm. It's very important to do that. I'm not actively asking them for either thing, but I'm rewarding behaviors I like from the opposite dog. There, good. That's an appropriate behavior. I like that a lot. Okay, distracted. Okay, we did some weights. They were good. You notice Blaze is a little laggy when it comes to waiting and coming back. That's fine. We'll get it. This is just session 1 of them two being together. Totally fine. Sit. Wait. Come. Yes. Good. Blaze, come. Come on. Come on, Blaze. Come on, Blaze. Good. Good job. Oh, I had to really get you amped up. It's funny when I have to get you amped up versus when I have to calm you down. When I have to calm you down, you're crazy. When I have to amp you up, you are just like, I'm sitting here doing the things. But no, it's good. It's good. Let me get their sheets out. I was just doing this all off memory. Oh, our focuses. Oh, our focus. Oh, or leave it. Oh, we're going to do focus first, and then we're going to do leave it as a group. Leave it as a group is hard. So our focuses are going to look like this. Focus. Good. Whoever gives me the focus gets the treat. It's not whoever gives it to me first. If they both give it, awesome. But also, I'm not going to wait for 30 seconds either. It has to be within the first 10 seconds or I'm going to restart. Every 10 seconds is going to be a new focus. Focus. Yes. Good. Nice job. Oops, I got to restock. Restock them cookies. Some in here, some in here. You get a pocket, you get a pocket. We each get a pocket. Focus. Yes. Good. Very nice job, guys. And it's not duration. I don't need them to focus for any amount of time. Just focus initially. Focus. Yes. Good. Focus. Good. You notice here I'm not using names. I'm just asking for one behavior from both of them. Say, Blaze was just staring ahead and Killian was giving it to me, I would say, hey, Blaze, I am talking to you as well if he needed that. He doesn't hear. Focus. Yes. Good. And my eyes are going and touching and meeting each one of their eyes as well. Focus. Yes. Good. Nice job, guys. Okay, now we move on to the hard one. This is our leave it. This one is going to be a little bit more difficult. Here, we're going to start like almost at the very beginning. I'm going to put it in my fist. Oh, there goes. Leave it. Yes, good. Killian gets the cookie. Leave it. Yes, good job, guys. Awesome. Awesome. Blaze didn't get a cookie. We reset right after. I rewarded Killian. This is a really good one where they can learn off each other. Leave it. Yes, good. I'm going to actually put it on the ground now. Leave it. Yes. Awesome job, guys. Whoa, move away from your brother. Why do I keep on calling you your sister? This is your brother. Killian tried to take his sister's. Oh my gosh. Killian tried to take his brother's treat. Actually, you did take your brother's treat. That's rude. That's not very nice. Leave it. Good job, boys. Why did I call you a girl? That's so rude of me. That's so rude. Leave it. Good. I'm actually like tossing a treat. Let me stand up and see how it goes. Usually that changes a little bit. Leave it. Here we get a treat. Blaze gets a cookie because Blaze didn't move, but Killian doesn't get a cookie because Killian went after it. Leave it. Yes, good job, my friends. Good job, my friends. I'm going to move around. I don't want them sitting during this exercise because they're not going to be sitting when you need to leave it. I'm going to run. I'm going to run in a circle. We're going to run around Blaze, boy. Leave it. Ah, got it. I got it. You get a cookie. You get a cookie. Ha, got it. Yeah. Killian does not get a cookie. Blaze got a cookie because I almost lost that twice. I'm so surprised you didn't get that. Thank heavens, though. Leave it. Very good. Now you can have that cookie that I stole from you. Leave it. Good job. Awesome. Now we're going to go over situational leave its. I'm going to put this hat on the ground. And if they go near it, I'm going to tell them to leave it. Oh my gosh, both of them are. Oh, wait. Blaze, leave it. Yes, good. Blaze gets a cookie. Now, Killian does not get a cookie because he didn't participate. Leave it. Blaze, leave it. Yes, good. There, I wanted to Blaze to know I'm talking to you. Killian, I'm not even talking to you because you're not doing anything. Doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. I'm just asking Blaze for this exercise because you're not even doing it. I can't ask for a leave it when you're not have nothing to leave it to. Blaze, leave it. Yes. Awesome job. Good job. I didn't say anything. Killian got the treat though, because he did not go after it. So I wanted him to know I do appreciate that. Leave it. Yes. Blaze, leave it. Yeah, good. Good job. Awesome job, guys. Very nice. Again, you can practice this. This can be barking. If they're barking, we can say leave it. If they're scratching, crying, jumping, going over towards something, looking at something, around something, messing with each other, it doesn't matter what it is. Leave it means stop whatever it is that you are doing and do something else or something different. Okay, we are going to just keep rolling with this. This is actually really good for a first session together. Normally a first session together, it's just a hot mess. It's like reteaching the behaviors all over again from the very beginning, and that's not the case here. They kind of are learning that there might be a little bit different rules, as in touch, it's the first dog who does it, or leave it, I have to be doing the exercise, or I have to listen if it's being talked towards me. You know, it might be a little different that way, but they're catching on really quickly. But now we're going to go over leash walking. So remember I talked about picking a side, and I said it doesn't matter what side. You have a little bit of a different situation because you have two dogs. So you're going to have to pick one side for each dog. And I'm going to tell you where I'm going to put the dogs on my body to kind of help you pick where best to put them on your body. So I'm going to put Blaze on my left and Killian on my right. And the reason, oh my gosh, I thought you were pooping. Oh no, we can't chew on leashes. Leave it. Yes, good. So there, Blaze was right out of frame, but Blaze was chewing on a leash. So I was able to give him that leave it, and he left it. Didn't even have to go over and touch it. Sniffing, very nice, very appropriate. Leave it. Yes, good, very nice, awesome. So I'm going to, I think I said, I'm going to put Blaze on my left. The reason I'm putting Blaze on my left is Blaze is going to need more help. And my left is my more dominant walking side. Killian needs a little less help. So I'm going to put him on my right, which is my less dominant side. So I want you to choose your more dominant side. Probably is going to have Blaze for right now. And that's only because Blaze is still catching up on things where Killian kind of has it down. So here, I'm going to use this for Blazy boy. Blaze, you're my left-hand boy. Good boy. Good job. Thank you. Okay. Killian, dude, you are going to be my right-hand boy. Okay? We got our boys. Oh, Blaze has already been crazy. So here, we're putting snapping on the leash. He can't even get over to us to act crazy. Very nice. I notice he gets really excited and amped up when he sees the leashes getting put on. So I would put his leash on first. And you notice I'm stepping on it over here so that way I can have my space and get Killian all dressed up over this way. So here, sorry, can I just hit you in the face with this leash? My bad. Killian, you're on this side. Blazy boy, you're on this side. You notice one thing too, because I almost did it, so I have to talk about it. I almost wrapped this around my hand. We don't ever want to do that. Even though these guys are little, they still have strength to them. So we want to make sure that it is not wrapped behind your hand, because what if we're not paying attention and one of them takes off the other way? This actually happened to me not that long ago. Like, I teach this and I wasn't even thinking, and someone just asked me to hold their dog. So we weren't walking. I was just standing here like this, holding someone's dog, and I was talking to somebody else. And they must have seen their mom. I don't actually know what they saw. They saw something, but they ended up taking off like really quickly. And my wrist bent backwards the wrong way. I was like, oh my gosh, I just broke my wrist. I didn't. It was just super strained, but it was pretty bad. And it could have been really bad. And a lot of times people are like, well, these dogs are too small. These things have, I call it demon strength in them. Very good. Very nice. They have what's called demon strength in them. So you notice here, I'm doubling up on my leashes. They're both still only enough room to stay right next to me, but I'm holding the end as well. It's not around my wrist. It's not wrapped around my hand. Because the thing is, I can't help them and keep them safe if something's wrong with me. So if I break my hand outside, I can't keep them safe. So it's important that we keep watch out for ourselves as well. A lot of times people are like, I would, in a dog fight, I'd throw myself right in the middle. And I'm like, why? What good do you think that's going to do your dog when you get your face ripped off and mauled? Nothing. Then the dog's going to come and then kill you and your dog. Like, no, it's a very dumb answer and a very dumb thing to say. We need to keep ourselves safe first, so that way we can keep our dogs safe as well, because you guys don't really know how to make decisions sometimes, and that's okay. All right, so here they will always stay, for me, on my left and my right. It might be different. That's okay. You're going to set the new precedent of where they're going to be. Here we are going to work on, just taking walks together. Now, when I turn, someone is always going to be taking the long turn and someone's going to be taking the short turn. There, I took a turn to the left. So here, Blaze had to take a short turn where he had to back up, and Killian took the long turn. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to turn towards Killian. Here, when I turn towards Killian this way, Killian takes the short turn, Blaze takes the long turn. Good job. Good job, guys. Awesome. I'm going to leave the treats up on the counter. Here, because you have two dogs, rewarding with one dog with leash walking can be difficult. Rewarding with two dogs, you only have two hands. I'm assuming most people only have two hands. Can we sit? Sit. Good. Sit. Good. I'm going to have them sit while I get these cookies out of my pocket. When you are leash walking and practicing, you should be practicing not on a walk. This practice should be done either in the house or in the backyard or in the driveway or somewhere like that. Set up. Why is Blaze doing so good with this? Sit, and Killian is just not. Sit. Sit. Good. Sit. You're on your side. Sit. Sit. Good. Sit. Good. Sit. Good. Here I'm standing on the leashes. But it's almost impossible to reward because both leashes are in taking up my hand. Sit. Good. So I'm putting them somewhere. Here I'm leaving them on my shelf so that way I can walk by them and grab them and give them cookies. So every time we walk by here, I'm going to grab a cookie and reward. You can kind of set up a station like that. Good boy, Blazy boy. Blazy boy. Nope. Blazy gets the cookie because Blazy was relaxing and I liked it. So you can set up a reward station, like a table or like if you have a chair sitting outside, something like that to where you can grab the treats. Because again, grabbing those treats right now with a dog in each hand is going to be extremely difficult. So here, take our turn. Good job. Very nice. Good. Nope, sir, you are always on. So there, Killian left his side to go to Blaze's side. He's always to stay on that side. Nope, you have to stay on that side. Nope. Now you get a cookie. Good. Blaze did not move from his side. Nope, you are always on this side. It's very important they know you cannot leave your side. That is your area that is special to you, but you cannot leave it and go to the other side. Good. 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 He stayed on his side. Here, I put both leashes behind my back in my hand. Good. So that way I could grab them their cookies, and then we continue on again. We're going to have Killian take the short turn, Blaze take the long turn. Good. Very nice. Awesome. We're going to do a little bit more in here, and then we are going to do out there. In the hallway, not like out there. You're too far ahead. Good. Oh, you're too far ahead. You're too far ahead. Good. Good. Nice job, boys. Good job, boys. Nice. Nice. Okay. You're taking the short turn. Remember, yep, that's your side. You're taking the short turn. You're taking the long turn. Very good. I'm going to back them up. Good. Very nice. Here, I'm only giving them enough. I'm not giving them the whole leash. If I gave Killian and Blaze the whole leash, they'd be crisscrossing each other, all sorts, crisscross applesaucing. Here, they only have enough leash to where they can stay on that side. I'm not giving them the opportunity. Oh, that's your side. Killian, you are kind of off your side. I did see that, Blaze. Why did I feel like Blaze was tattletaling? That's really funny. Blaze was like looking like, ooh, Killian's too far ahead. That's really funny. But yeah, I want to only give them enough room right now to make the right choice. Because again, if I give them freedom, right now they don't even understand. This is the first time Killian's on a complete opposite side than he's been this whole week. And then Blaze, of course, I'm adding in Killian, which is completely different. Good job. Good job, boys. Nope. So Blaze is going to, you notice I use my leg there to kind of keep him in his section. Good. Nice job. Nice job. Killian's going to have a hard time when it comes to treats being involved. He just wants the treats so bad. Blaze, he's like, I like the treat. The treat's cool and awesome and stuff, but not like Killian is. Okay. So here, he gets the left side as far back as the leash can go. So there, he's a little bit further back than I would like, but he's still very much on that. So here, if I draw a straight line back, he's very much on that side. And here the leash is not taut. So I'll take it. I'll take it for right now. Okay, let's go this way. Good. Good job. Back. Good. Good job, boys. Bye. Good. Very good. Awesome. Okie dokie. Artichokes. First, you need to get on my side. Good. You are way too far up. You are way out of your side. This is, excuse me, sir. Excuse you, sir. Uh-uh. You're a little bit too far, too. There. Excuse you, sir. There. Very nice. Very nice. It's very important. We put them back every single time that they are out of that position. I want them to know you cannot leave your spot. You cannot leave your spot. Okay, is what we are going to do right now is we are going to go in the hallway. This is really going to stink for me because you are always in this side. Nope. Every time, do you notice every time I go to touch the treats or move towards the treats, Killian gets out of place. That's actually might be a really good training exercise for you is to just put treats, pretend you're going for them, to move them where they need to be to keep them in their places. Blaze just after a while goes, okay, I'm going to lay down. Killian, not so much. Killian really likes getting out of place. Good job, Blaze. Good job, Killian. I went to give Blaze a treat, and that's the first time you didn't get out of place. Very nice. I love that. Oh, no, you gotta be in place. Good job. Very good. Awesome. All right, let's get this camera. And we are going to take this outside. By outside, I mean nope, nope. Rules still apply, y'all. It might take me a second because here I don't want them to think that because I'm holding the camera that the rules are out the window because they're not. They're still to stay on that side. Nope. At home, don't be kerfluffling with the camera. Okay. Nope. You're always on that side. Good job. Let me adjust my leashes here. Sir, you're always on this side. All right. Let's get our practice on. So here, if a dog gets too far ahead, remember Blaze, we're going to have to reset that one dog. So there, he has to reset. Killian doesn't have to reset. Good job. Good. So I'm giving Blaze a cookie. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not giving Killian a cookie. We're doing good. Then we weren't because we saw the cookie. Oh no. Good. Nope. You're always there. Good. Good job, boys. Awesome job. Ow, Killian, you're getting really raw. This is your side. That is super rude. Do not go to your brother's side. Lazy. Killian's very treat motivated, but so much so that he will jump in Blaze's face, and I want him to know that that's not appropriate. I like that he'll work for his food, and I like, that he'll do whatever we ask, but we cannot have him. Good job. Good job, Killian. Beautiful. Beautiful job, boys. I'm going to put my treats on the ledge up here. This is going to be my treat station. So if we walk really nice this way, we can stop and grab some treats at the treat station. It's like a gas station, but better. So you notice there we have to reset, 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 reset. Good job, boys. Good job. Good. 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 This way. Please, let's go. Good job, Killian. Yes. That's a perfect walk, boys. Perfect walk. Perfect walk. This way, boys. You notice both my arms are down and loose. Oh, we have to reset. Good boy, Killian. Turn, turn in, turn in, turn in. Boop, boop, boop. Very good, boys. Look at those focuses. Yes. Oh, you guys get cookies. That was super good. Good job. Good job, boys. Oh my gosh. We are just going to repetition do this. Good. Oh, reset you. Oh, sorry. I wasn't even paying attention. I was so focused on the boys. Good job, Killian. Good job. Oh, Blaze, you did so good until that last second. So here we're resetting. Remember when we reset, it's turning around and then turning them backwards. Nope, nope. Try it again. Can't get a cookie for that. Oh, you got to take him out. We'll come this way. Oh, they're going out a different door. Just kidding. Okay, let's go this way. That's dog fur, y'all. Leave it. Good, Blaze. Good. That was the best I've seen you do. That's the best I've seen you do with a stranger. Oh, you need a reset. Oh, you need a reset, sir. Good job, Killian. That whole time Killian looked at me and he was like watching my body and he was like, okay, what are we doing? Why are we doing a reset? Very good. Awesome job. Awesome job. Do, 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 do. Good walking. Good. Good job, Killian. Good job. Good job, y'all. Lazy boy. Keep on keeping on. Oh, turning in towards Blaze. We're turning in towards Blaze. You're taking a long turn, Killian. Like flying airplanes. We're talking positions to him. I see you looking at your brother. So there, I don't know if you noticed my eyes the whole time. You can even go back and watch where my eyes are. Like it is down on them, and I'm looking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth at everything both of them are doing. Because there, I pre-saw that Blaze was looking over at Killian, like, "Ooh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna jump on you." Very nice walk, boys. Nope, you're being too much. Good. 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 Very beautiful. Very beautiful. We're turning in towards you, Blazy boy. Come on. Good job, Killian. Way to pivot. Good job, boys. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now, this is literally going to be your walk anytime that you are with them. Now, don't think, though, that because you watched this video and you saw that they did it, that it's just going to be rainbows and unicorns when you go to do it. Like you're going to pick up 2 leashes, you're going to put them on a side, and you're going to be like, this is going to be great. No, you're going to have to set these rules and boundaries with yourself Because what I'm doing here is I'm setting these rules and boundaries with me in general. So it's just saying that when they're walking with me, these are the rules and these are my expectations of when you are walking with me. I'm giving these videos to you because these have to become your expectations and they have to become your rules for walking. And they're going to do exactly what you're seeing right here, this perfect, beautiful walking. Good job, boys. You get a cookie. Oh, Blaze, you do not get a cookie. You're acting a fool right now. He's pulling towards something on the floor. I think it's a hairball. But yes, so I don't want you to think, because a lot of people see this and they go, oh my gosh, they know how to walk perfectly. They only know these rules and they only know that they pertain to me right now. You have to go home and practice it just like I did. Ready? Killian, we're turning towards you, dude. Blazy, we're turning. We're turning. We're turning. We're turning. We're turning. We almost lost you. Good. Blaze is like really into the smells on the ground right now. There. I'm picking his head up. If he starts smelling on the ground, I'm going to pick his head up. When we're learning, I don't care if you're on a walk and you're like, yeah, let's sniff around. No big deal. But when we're learning, because I went to go take a turn down at the end of the hallway. You probably couldn't see. But he was smelling something else got left behind because he was all sniffy. Here, I want to pick up his head and let him know, we're walking. We're walking and learning. Back. Head up. Good. Let's go. Good. 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 Very nice. That was hard. There's something over there. I don't know. It's like a hairball. And he like absolutely loves it. Oh, Killian, I almost had to reset you. Killian. Good job. Good job. You both get cookies because that was a hard walk. Let's try it again. So remember, when you're doing this with, you're going to do it individually and teach them the rules and expectations of the side you want each of them to be on. And then when you add them together, it's this back and forth in the same area, over and over and over. Good job. Nope. Good. 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 Oh my goodness, look at this. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Good job, pretty boys. We're just going to keep doing it, though, over and over and over. What time? Oh, we are at the hour mark. We went, this is going to be obviously a longer session because we had both of them. So we're going to give them a break. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to do Teddy. Probably I will do most of Teddy's session. Since they had an hour in a row, they're going to need a little bit of a break. So I'm going to do most of Teddy's sessions so I can at least get them an hour to rest before we come back and we're doing it again. Very nice. Very good. Good job. Because so they each get an hour, so that would be 2 hours here. But now their 2 hours, probably from this day on, is going to be morphed together. So they're each getting 2 hours together rather than them each getting 1 hour. So that's kind of awesome. That's kind of awesome, guys. What do you think about that? This way. Good. Very nice. Awesome job. I'm super, super proud of them. We will bring them back in, let's go in the room. Good job. I will bring them back again. I'm going to give them some time. I want them to relax, and this was a lot. This was a big day for them. It was like doing all the things, but doing it with each other, that's hard. So we're going to let them take a little, you guys are going to take a little resticis, okay? We're going to take a little resticis, and then we will come back and we will do it again.